As Nigeria joins the conversation around climate change, around energy transition, Nigeria has sought to tell the global community that it will, as a matter of choice and decision, transit into cleaner energy sources of use, using its abundance of gas resources. And one of such is the compressed natural gas, as I said, for fuel of choice. That initiative is fast becoming a trend or some sort moving into the direction of a revolution. But there are concerns. When President Bola Tinubu announced a policy direction in favor of alternative fuel source, in this case, compressed natural gas, CNG, as a fuel of choice, it appeared like a diversion from the harrowing experience of subsidy removal at the inaugural broadcast.
The first subsidy is gone.
Since then, how has things fared? So far, there's been 2 incidences that tend to dip the processes, one at Ogun State and the other in Benin City. Unfettered, however, the superintendents of this industry have these assurances.
As a regulator, we have very stringent processes for that. Within hours or minutes of any incident, there is a report of it. An interim preliminary investigation is done to find out what the causes are and those that are involved, the scope, what mitigation plan needs to be taken. In some instances, the facility may be sealed to allow for such extensive investigation. I have received the preliminary report for the incident you referred to, and again, the causes have been highlighted, but we are waiting the final report.
You can see it's extremely heavy, and even from observation, you can see this tank is quite different from most gas-bearing tanks you may have been familiar with. So this is bulletproof. It's burst-proof. You know, it's manufactured to very, very high precision. In fact, the burst pressure is 400 bar. CNG is safe. It's environmentally friendly, and it is also cheaper than the alternative white variants. If you go to the chemistry and science of LPG, CNG, PMS, and the rest, you will see that CNG is the least, combustible among all of them.
What is a CNG policy program direction without the practicals? So we made a stop right there at the nation's capital.
The typical conversion can come with the following. 1, pressure regulator.
So pressure regulator, pressure gauge.
The pressure gauge gives you a physical reading of the pressure you have in the cylinder, and also has an electronic sensor embedded in it to transmit the level of gas to the driver to know what is having left in the cylinder. So with this, there's a sensor on it that transmits the pressure.
Just like fuel gauge.
Just like fuel gauge. But a typical kit will also have the gas injector, just like you have it, the petrol injector. If you look at this now, there are 4 injectors here, corresponding to the number of engine that you have. Cylinders. You have 4 plugs here. Now, a typical conversion kit will also have an electronic control unit. The ECU is able to simulate the electrical signals of the petrol system, all right? Takes that signal, copies it, and uses to inject the right amount of CNG into it. Do you understand? So what happens is that for a given engine condition, the petrol required is about 2 mil. All right, the ECU interprets it, all right, and give the corresponding
intelligence system,
and
just like the gearing,
system of this kit,
and give the corresponding amount of CNG at that particular engine condition.
They have finished the conversion. We have to do the safety review to be sure that what is to be there is where it's supposed to be, and the conversion kit used are of good quality, and all the component parts, everything was well fixed, and we are good to go. That is why it is very important to get every conversion center certified to be sure that we have the right tools there to carry out the conversion effectively.
Despite the mixed bag, there are some proud converts. Brilliant. Wow. Wow. How much CNG do you want to buy in terms of naira?
In terms of naira, I'm using 15 kg actually.
Yeah.
So if I thought the project is okay, I can get 15 kg. That is 3,500.
That's all.
Yes.
So if you buy now, how long will it take you?
150 kilometers.
Commercial or private use?
Commercial.
Wow. Oh, you're done.
Was study.
But with a meager 30,000 conversion done so far and 1 million targeted conversion, how ready is Nigeria to transit to low emission sources of fuel? Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.